Well, hello everyone. Well, let's try Valkyria Chronicles 4, why don't we? I've got the PC version here, and I just thought, since I've been looking forward to it for a little while, I didn't actually think that the fourth one might actually be released on PC, so it was quite nice to hear that it would be. So, why not have a look at it for about an hour or so and see how well this port holds up, and have they learned anything from the port of Valkyria Chronicles 1 to PC? Well, from what I've experienced so far, I would say so. Let's have a look at the options first. So we've got options for text, speed, subtitles, voice language. So at least there's that. But you don't always get more than one voice language when a Japanese game is being ported to PC for some reason. Must be something to do with their publishers. I don't know. We've got multiple tabs here, though it doesn't show them all at once. General options, classic tank controls. Yeah, let's put classic tank controls on. If it's on, then the front of the tank will be facing the same way as the camera. And, well, that's the way it was in the other Valkyria Chronicles games, so that's the way it's going to be for now. Here you got your PC settings. I have the mouse sensitivity at 36. I think I do want to reduce the sensitivity when aiming just a tiny bit. Yes, although by default the sensitivity options are way lower. But it's a lot better than how the mouse sensitivity was for the first game when it came to PC at first, before it was updated. And I forgot to silence Discord again. No, I do not want to discard my changes. I want to apply. Thank you. And I also like the nice little hardware cursor we've got here. I like that. Little things. Got your monitor render scale. You don't see that in many PC ports, I must admit. Got the screen mode. Got the target frame rate. It's always been grayed out. I don't know how not to make it grayed out. But hey, you've got an option for 30, 60, 90, and I assume there's more options because of this arrow here. But hey, yeah, I am playing it at 60, but I'm recording it at 30 just to save hard drive space at the moment. I have all the options here up to high because this isn't going to be a very demanding game hardware-wise, and I don't know why these two options are also grayed out. I would like to mess around with the classic HUD precision, at least. I don't know why. But hey, all the key bindings are here. I think they are pretty sensible to start out with. So they're what we'll be using. And you have your controller bindings here. Alright then. I like this menu theme. It feels a bit mysterious. Let's start a new game. Yep. Normal, of course. I don't think you need the Valkyria Chronicles series to be any easier. Hide this.
The day our hometown burned, that was the day we enlisted. At last, we had something to believe in. Something worth fighting for. None of us yet knew. We couldn't foresee what this war would cost us. It It was a battlefield, but it was where we grew up. Wind out of the northeast, clear skies, and nap time's over. Come on, Raz.
I wasn't napping, just resting my eyes. You gotta relax, man. You're way too freaking tense. Your hands are shaking. So sack up, Commander. It's about time we get ready to roll out. Let's show those imps what's coming to them.
Yeah. A shift in the wind. There.
Huh? You getting those wind whispers again? Imperials incoming! All right, boys, it's go time!
Squad E, do you read me? Squad E!
This is Commander Claude Wallace. Squad E.
The Imperial forces are on the move, heading for your position.
Ready to engage.
Do not let them break through to the front line. We're counting on you.
Roger that. Over.
Good luck, Squad E.
They won't advance until they're done shelling the area. We should have time to prepare. Kai, take a group to that southern hill and slow down their left flank. Raz, take 2 soldiers east and make some noise for me. You got that?
Gotcha. Keep up or get left behind! At your command!
Hoffman, roll out! Squad E, ready to engage. All right. Just remember your training. We can do this. Eliminate all Imperial hostiles. Let's stop their advance. Squad E, move out!
So we're playing as Squad E, which is a first for the series,
All set, Raz?
as it doesn't have anything to do with the number 7. Hey.
Just say the word, boss. I'm locked, loaded, and in-freaking-vincible.
Okay. First we'll see how they respond to some infantry. Squad E, move out!
Yes, we'll ask them, we'll show them our infantry
Looks like everyone's in position.
and see how they react to it. That's what we'll do.
Finally. I'm their commander. It's up to me to get everyone out alive.
Sorry for skipping over you there.
Concentrate. Remember your training. We can do this. I can do this.
Alright, so we've got command mode here. This is standard fare for the series, so I'm just going to jump through the tutorial more or less quickly. We've currently got 3 enemies on the field, and boy, I miss having the map like this. Like, it's just nice.
Here comes the pain!
It wasn't too long ago that I completed Valkyria Chronicles 3, actually. Okay, so now we're in action mode. We've got an AP gauge there. If it runs out, we can't move. Alright then.
Are we short-handed anywhere?
Not yet, but they will be soon. Alright, yeah. You're gonna tell us how to attack, but since I'm a good boy, although Raz certainly isn't, I shall crouch first, and then fire. We only need 2 shots on his head.
Wide open!
Yep, wide open. Yeah, there are 2 ways to end a unit's action in this. You can either press escape or just press X to end it immediately without the confirmation dialogue. Yep, sandbags provide cover. If you crouch by them, you won't take amplified damage if the enemy shoots your head. And yes, I'm not doing exactly as the tutorial tells me, because I'm ending my turn on that. Well, by those sandbags. Yes, that's the right word.
You're invincible, right?
Invincible Raz.
Are you really getting tripped up over some common foot soldiers? Why don't you ever stop and think...
Oh, shut up! Just hurry and take him out, will ya?
Thought you'd never ask. This won't take long.
I guess Kai really loves sniping.
Now advancing.
Let's see if her skill can keep up with her zeal. Let's move over to these nice flowers. Also, let's take a nice look at the countryside. I really like the look of this game. It's beautiful in its own way. Like, I mean, you can see the little lines of wind every now and then, and it's just nice. I really missed sights like this when playing the PSP Valkyria Chronicles games. Anyhow. Right in the head.
Didn't take much.
Nice shot.
That is correct. It did not. No reason to move Kai here, really. So we'll just end turn. And let's see. Yeah, why not? We'll just end the phase here. We will carry over our remaining CP to the next turn. They're actually trying to move. Imagine that. Half the time I play a Valkyria Chronicles game, the enemy just doesn't move because they know they're going to die. Poor guys. Doesn't this series feel like a bit of a juxtaposition at some points? Because
Here we go. About time, Claude.
the world looks so beautiful.
Yeah, I know. Soldiers, forward! Now's our chance to take the offensive.
Alright, all of the remaining soldiers. Yep, you can use a character multiple times in one phase, but they will get tired, so they will have less maximum AP to spend on movement in that turn if you do that. Okay, so we're gonna go old-fashioned Scout Rush style. Grab Nico here. Take the most shortest path to the enemy, generally. And I'll crouch here, and... Yep, I know. Aim at the enemy's head. Circle indicates what they're weak to.
Oh, I did it!
Well done. Now let's see. Yeah, if we get Nico just a bit further up.
Now, break through!
Although I would recommend not trying to just scout rush the game if you want things to actually be fun. This game does reward you a bit more for actually, well, taking your time and, well, defeating every enemy in the field compared to previous entries. So, at least there's that.
Going down!
At least there's a bit less scout rushing going on. Just a tiny bit. So, yeah, please, use a variety of troops. Don't make the game sad.
Busting out the tanks, huh? This one's all yours, Claude.
It's our turn now. Fire up the engine, Miles.
Oh man, you two sure are vibrating.
Yes, sir. Okay, the Hoffen's moving out. Destroy the enemy tank.
Telling us where we can and cannot go.
Advancing.
First thing is to, of course, use the tank. As it said, we can run over obstacles that are indicated on the map with an X, though our mini-map does not indicate such a thing, it only shows enemy and allied troops. Here is a tank. Our tank has multiple weapons, the cannon, the mortar, and the machine gun. Of course, we're going to use the cannon on a tank. That's one hit, but we're going to need at least another. Well, another two if we hit it from the side, but
Advancing.
if we can hit the Ragnite generator, radiator rather, not generator, it's a radiator. I know they sound the same.
Use the sandbags to your advantage.
Doesn't matter how close we are to a tank when we do this.
Fire.
Always good in one shot. So, the other Valkyria Chronicles games.
Anyone else want to try? Squatty don't take shit from nobody.
Raz is... I think Raz is like the most foul-mouthed character in any Valkyria Chronicles game ever. It's really noticeable, I feel. But anyhow, as I was saying, the game, like, it feels like it's a bit of a faster starter than the other Valkyria Chronicles games. Like, I remember in the first one, there's quite a bit of slice of life stuff before you get to well, the proper meat of the game. But more in the next part.
Claude knows what I'm... Whoa, you okay?
The flowers.
Aww, Claude is a sensitive guy.
Oh, yeah. They didn't stand a chance. Come on, man. You're supposed to be commander of the Ranger Corps.
A commander still has a heart, same as a foot soldier. Rank doesn't make this any less painful to see.
I think Claude and Welkin would get along really well.
But crying over flowers? Even little girls have bigger balls these days.
Maybe. But what matters is that their hearts...
Alright, I get it. Power of the heart, blah, blah, blah. Look, just go turn in your report already, will ya?
Can't go get sloshed if we're stuck here on standby.
Good point. I'll head to the command center.
Hey, you do that. And tell the brass to send us tougher imps to fight next time, yeah?
Great! Got that valuable A rank. Well, not really valuable, but much coveted. Not that I really care about that stuff. All I care about is that juicy experience. And ducats. Always gotta have the ducats.
Prologue. Operation Northern Cross.
Ah, book mode. I have really missed book mode. It wasn't in the second and third ones. Well, like you could access a book in the second one, but that was only after you had completed the events that it told. So, but yeah, it's nice to see the book back, and it looks a bit different, and dare I say, a bit better than it did in the first one. Like a little flower, just nice. Here's our menu. We can select the chapter and save, and even change the difficulty here if we wish. Of course, I'm not gonna. Anyhow, that's it for the first part. We'll continue in the second.